I got a chain in my pocket going jing-a-ling-a-ling. Won't you call me your telephone, baby? Give you a ring. Each time we talk, get the same old thing. Always a huggy or no kissy like at a wedding ring. What am I, baby? Don't put my love up on those shelves. She said, don't hit me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Oh, baby, baby, why you won't treat me this way? You know I'm still your lover boy. I still feel the same way. That's when she told me the story about the milking a cow. Said no huggy or no kissy like a wedding vow. My honey, my baby, don't put my love up on those shelves. She said don't hit me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. I wanted her real bad, was about to give in. That's when she started talking about love, started talking about sin. I said, now honey, I'll live with you rest of my life. No huggy or no kissy to make me your wife. My honey, my baby, don't put my love up on those shelves. She said, don't hit me no lines and keep your hands to yourself.
Entertainment is designed for you. For the members, this gather is true. By the members, they share it with you. There are others that try to compete. DCG is the king of the street. All the others are amazing and pop. We're second to no one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this gorgeous Friday evening. And what I mean by gorgeous is, of course, me. I want to thank all of you. We have a full show this evening. So thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. You guys may see a little thing, which is called, I don't know if you'll see it, but it's called Super Chats. And it's basically, it's like a donation thing. The goal I set for this evening, every 30 minutes, I think it was like $5 or something like that. But it's new to the monetization of the channel. It's a little thing we're trying out. It's one of these things that you get, I guess, with YouTube. One of the perks you can add to help generate income for the show and everything. So you guys may see it. I don't know. I activated it. We're going to see how it works. So if you guys see little things going on, then that's what it is. It's called Super Chats. All right. I don't see it, but that's what it says. So hopefully it works, and we'll see what happens. But let me see here. I have to read something. This may be it here. Oh, yeah. It says, hold on, guys. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a super chatty thing. Again, we're testing it out, guys. I'm just getting messages here, but we will look into it and see what happens. So you guys should see that on your end. It's like a little stickers or something like that. I'm not too sure. I can't see it. Only the people in the chat can see it. So hopefully it works. And yes, thank you. Yeah, Kelsey's getting married next Friday. Oh, stickers and super chats. Yeah, thanks, Freddie. That's what it is. Yep. And I guess you can buy stickers or something like that. I think, I don't know exactly, but the goal, it goes up. I set it, I think it was like $5, whatever it is. And it gives you a timer or a goal every 30 minutes. It lets you know how you're doing, if you reach your goal, if you don't. Oh, it's in the chat windows? See, I can't see it, guys, so I don't know what you're seeing, so that's cool. All right, awesome, thank you. And Judy, thank you. Yeah, Season 9. For those of you that are new, first of all, Jenny is a new member, like brand new, freshly polished. So, guys, be easy on her, huh? You know, let her acclimate slowly. But we welcome Jenny. Nice to have you. And it's Season 9. So for those of you that may be new and watching for the first time, we've had 8 seasons, obviously, right? And as you've seen in the intro, since 2022, we went live. Before that, it was 2021, but we weren't live necessarily. So, well, that's the most recorded, right? So it's pretty cool. I know, 30, that means 30 to 31 episodes we typically run before we hit our next season. So we've already done 31 episodes, which is amazing if you think about it. That means that even if you have an average of 20 per week, over the course of 5 years, you're talking thousands of artists and members featured, not including our regular videos, cool covers, solo albums, all that stuff. So, you know, for a little tiny channel out there in the middle of nowhere land, I think we're doing pretty good. So, again, tonight, 29, well, if you count the intro, 30. It's pretty cool. We have a packed house. Yeah, episode 1, guys. We are starting from 1 with, of course, a new season. I will make announcements throughout, but very short and discreet. Now, we have quite a few members that like to join the Zoom. And I will go ahead and go into Zoom. As I like to say, poop on over into Zoom. But tonight, we're going to do something different. We're not going to go in every single song after the members featured. We don't have the time for that. But we will pop in and out here and there and let the members see each other, see you, all that fun stuff. And, of course, I will question them from time to time. That's how I like to do things. But let me just show you who's in Zoom right now, okay? And there we go. So we have, as per usual, now she may be to your right or left, I don't know. But to my left, we have Judy, a.k.a. Eagles Flight. And in the middle there, we have Leo, ladies and gentlemen. And then to the right over there, we have Kit Kat, which I'll announce an announcement about her this Sunday. To the lower left of Judy is Freddie, ladies and gentlemen. And in the middle below Leo. Man, I feel like this is Family Squares. we have Johnny, a.k.a. Boston. To his right and or your left, we have Joe. To the bottom of Freddie, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DCG Squares. We have Aunt Connie over here, lower left corner. And hey, look at this. We have Sab from Italy. Saba. All right, you beautiful person, you.
Yes, we got it.
There's Saba right there. And this handsome gentleman over to her right is none other than Brian. All right, so that right now, and it usually fills up, but that's who we have in the Zoom. Okay, and again, guys, it's all free. Don't forget to check out. Judy does a marvelous job with the karaoke's on Thursday nights. Sometimes you can just sit there and goof around, talk, and all that fun stuff. But typically, they like to sing in Zoom, and that's every Thursday night. And then Kit Kat, you see over here, she is now co-hosting with me on DCG Radio. That is every Sunday from 5 to 8. So she decided to keep Kit Kat. Now that's 2 T's, 2 T's. So it's Kit TT, Cat TT. She likes it, so we're going to keep it. All right, that is it for the Zoom. Again, we will pop back in and out, all right? And, yeah, it's pretty fun. They just like to hang out, and sometimes they'll talk and chat amongst themselves, whatever. But I don't know, Bill, where Paul is. I don't see Lois. I don't see Belle. Well, of course, Belle may be working, too, as well, because I know she's been late nights and everything else like that. Kevin, welcome. Good to see you here. They got Teresa. That's Johnny's better, much better half. Let me see. Okay. If I didn't get to say hi to you guys, I apologize. All right, let's get on with the show. So tonight, what I did was we're going to pull it live from your actual pages. So it may not be the same look and or feel that you're typically used to, say, when they are pre-recorded, okay? So we're going to kind of do it the old school way, but it's easier for me because we have so many artists. And, of course, with my daughter's wedding coming up next week, I had to make a bunch of things this week for her. So I didn't really have time to do it. But that's what we're going to do. But you can still see and hear everybody, okay? And, of course, I will just poop on people like I typically do. But I don't poop on anybody, seriously. I just like to have fun. I really don't. Sometimes, maybe the 2 Judys, I do. It is like Hollywood Squares, Levi. It kind of is. I can't wait. We're almost done the game night thingy feature there that I got going on. But it will. Let me see. I'm getting feedback on my mic. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do something about that. Am I still getting feedback? You guys, just let me know if I'm getting feedback at all. I can't hear it, so y'all got to let me know that. Is this any better? And thank you. Is this any better? I can't hear if I'm getting feedback. I can't hear how I sound, and I can't hear things until they're played. So if my volume's too low, too high, whatever, if I'm getting feedback, echoing, don't be afraid to post it in the chats or message on the DCG WhatsApp. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. All good? Okay, beautiful. Bit low on the volume. Okay. Now you're just critiquing here. Now, yeah, I think I know what it was there, John. I think I have it fixed. All right, guys, guess what? Tonight is Beach Madness, and why is it? Because the warmer weather for many of you, not all, I get it, and I'm sorry for that, but for many, the warm weather is finally arriving. And with that being said, we got to kind of break into that good warm weather feeling. So I think the best thing to do is open up Season 9 with Episode 1 with some good beachy tunes, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how you guys did. All right. My first time hearing them. Again, I didn't record them earlier, so we'll see. I'm going to rate you guys. And I'm curious to see. You guys let me know how the chat stuff comes out with the super chats and sticky things. I'm curious as to see. But, yeah, don't feel shy about donating at all. All right. Let's do this. We're going to open it up. Let's go with Levi here. Okay. Now, what I typically do is for those that are new, I will take, you can see them on the main channel, but I would typically take from my spreadsheet and copy and paste into the chats for you guys. This way here, you can see everything, and you see who's coming up next, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is Levi. Levi is performing this song, Shadow of Your Smile, by Tony Bennett. Okay, Levi, is that a beachy song, I wonder? We're going to find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to open up Season 9, Episode 1, here is Levi, The Shadow of Your Smile, and here he is.
One day we walked along the sand, one day in early spring. You held a piper in your hand to mend its broken wing. Now I'll remember many a day and many a lonely mile, the echo of a piper's song, the shadow of a smile, the shadow of your smile. When you are gone, will color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. A wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile.
Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Levi, The Shadow of Your Smile, opening up here for Season 9. Lev, Nice job, my friend, on that. I've never heard that by Bennett, and typically I've heard quite a few of his songs, but I've never heard that one. Nice job on that. Some really nice tones on that, my friend. You're really working up your summertime tanning voice there, Lev. Good job, brother. Nicely done. And that's what I'm thinking, Bill. Right? Way to kick it off. No pun intended. I have a little thingy, and again, you guys have to kind of be my eyes and ears out there. On the bottom of my chat thing, it says error, try again. So I'm not going to touch it because remember last time we did that and it froze our show. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm assuming it's the super chats thing for me. I don't know. But I will leave it alone because I don't, especially on your very first episode of your new season. All right, so let's leave it alone. But again, you guys keep me updated. Let me know what's going on with the super chats. I'm curious as to how it works because I am supposed to get notified and then let you guys know. So again, this is a new thing we're trying. It's part of the monetization. So I won't know how it works. You guys are kind of the eyes and ears for that tonight. All right, so I appreciate that. That was Lev, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. There is a $sign on chat line. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So you hit, I think you, Kat, if you hit that $sign, I think that is the donation button. And you can donate like $1 or whatever it is, right? But that's the donation button. And then you set the goal, like I said, it's $5, I think. And I think it goes every 30 minutes you try to hit your goal. I think that's how it works. I don't know, but we'll have to test it out. But that's cool. It's got a little $sign. Huh. All right. That's pretty neat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. Because, again, we have quite a few artists. And then throughout, I will make some cool announcements. All right, up next. Let me see. Let me find my little cheat sheet that I got here. Okay. This artist, he's okay. I mean, you know, I'm kidding. This is Chad. Now, he goes by Solo. Now, Chad is performing a Jimmy Buffett tune, okay? This is Margaritaville. So, yeah, this falls into that there, Chad, all right, there, Picasso. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear some little Jimmy Buffet. Isn't that weird how it's not pronounced buffet? Saab, you'll understand the language as we go. I know you've watched the shows because you're like a day ahead of us. And Jenny, same with you. So if you don't understand something, ask the members. They will translate for you.
Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my six string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of souls. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. Blew out my flip-flop, ouch, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it'll run, and that frozen concoction helping me hang on. Wasting away.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Chad right there, Margaritaville. Chad, I remember that song so well. And of course, years ago, that was like one of the go-to songs if you're at, especially, say, a barbecue or something of that nature. And of course, Chad, back then I was a DJ. So, you know, I hosted many of those events. And once the tequilas started hitting people, Chad, that's when that beautiful song came out. And nicely done, my friend. Good job on that, Chad. Awesome job on that. I had to put my headphones on, guys, because I couldn't quite hear distinctively as well as I'd like. And again, it's my first time listening. So, and I like to hear my voice when I'm talking. And you can't do that if you don't have the headphones on. So that's why I have them on. That was Chad, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely done, Chad. Good job, man. And guys, I got to say, what is it? The Cool Covers Volume 9 is what? The 17th next week? Something like that, right? That's the cutoff date for the duets. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's where it is. I know, Kat, don't remind me, my hair. That's why I like doing the radio shows, Kat, because nobody can see me, and I don't have to get all prettied up. You know, when I do the live video, then I can't go on TV, Kit Kat, with my hair a mess. It doesn't work. It won't. No, John's right. It doesn't allow movement. It's mousse, the mousse or whatever it is. It's the purple bottle stuff. It's the best stuff ever made. But no, I don't like wearing headphones specifically for that reason. You know. But yeah, guys, don't forget this Sunday, DCG Radio. Now, I'm happy to announce that particular, you call it a podcast if you want, but that particular one, the DCG Radio, All Members Radio, that is doing quite well, as a matter of fact. And I'm so excited that I have Kit Kat to co-host with me now. It just makes for a better show, more interaction, more fun. I know you guys may get bored with listening to just me talk all the time. So that's why I brought Kit Kat on. This way I can interrupt her, and you still get to hear me talk. WD-40. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Yeah, that thing I sent in DCG, yeah, that's what I had to make, Boston. That was one of the things. My daughter's supposed to be picking everything up, I think, Sunday. She gave me this, list. Everything's made from wood, logs, live edges, sticks, branches, and all that stuff. And so I had to do that, But I'll tell you what, it's cheaper than spending thousands of dollars, which who has that anyways? And I think it's worth it because it's something that she'll be able to save her and her husband forever, right? Hey, look at that. I like that. So John did the first one, all right? Teresa just did the second one. That is so cool, guys. We're almost at our goal. Look at that. $4. Now I can see this. So you buy the super sticker or you buy the sticker, whichever it is, and then it allows you, I guess every sticker has a certain price tag or whatever it is, which is cool. And then, yeah, that donates towards the show. It goes obviously to YouTube. They take a percentage, and, you get whatever it is left out of whatever YouTube takes. But that is so cool. I love that. All right. So thank you for that, guys. That's awesome. Look at this. It says, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Yay. That's cool. I love myself sometimes. All right. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, this young gentleman, he is performing a song called Beyond the Sea. Yeah, that's kind of beachy there, Mr. Sinatra, known as Get Perkin, Matt Sinatra. So let's take a warm listen to Matt Sinatra, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not familiar why I call him that, you have to figure it out, all right? But here he is, Beyond the Sea. Well, hold on, guys. We got to restart that 1 second. Again, we're pulling live from SyncSnap, and SyncSnap had a hiccup. So let's do this again. Hold on.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing, so long sailing. Bye-bye sailing. Move on out, Captain. So long sailing. Oh, sailing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Matt right there. Get Perkin, a.k.a. Matt Sinatra right there. Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin. Matt, I hate to tell you this, but you cannot get rid of that Sinatra, my friend. And I'm glad that you can't, because I love it. It's part of you, that tone. And I think it just adds to something every time you sing a different song other than Sinatra. But I'm glad that you do other songs other than, Frank Sinatra. Matt, good job, brother. Very nice job. And guys, thank you so much for participating in that. Look at that. We hit our goal. That was cool. So that's how it works. Every 30 minutes, it says to reach the goal, and then it starts it over every 30 minutes or whatever. That's very cool. So thank you for that, guys. And I'm sure YouTube appreciates us too, and appreciates you. I got to share this with you guys. We had a staff meeting the other night, and what I said to them was, if you look, and for those of you that are familiar with like YouTube channels and podcasters and how they work, is typically your average content creator, such as myself, and a channel such as DCG. As a rule, when you look at the statistics, the subscribers, they have like tens of thousands of subscribers before they even get to the point of monetization. Now, it doesn't mean you can't get accepted. My point is we got this offer, and it's not a guarantee. All right, understand that we also we don't get strikes, but we get monetized in a way where, say tonight, we're featuring songs from copyrights. So other territories such as Australia, Brazil, Germany, wherever it is, they may have a copyright on, say, that song Matt just sang, right? So you don't get monetized on that. You can't get paid for something that's already owned. But we do have other content, and we are creating new content. The point is that we are small in number compared to the rest of the YouTube channels that are much larger. And yet, we have many offers that come in our emails, not just from YouTube, but through others that want to sponsor us, that want to do link ads, exchanges. And so I find that very fascinating, considering our numbers, right? And the only thing that I could come up with is that, we are unique, we are live, which is very rare. Most, or 98%, are pre-recorded, and we have something unique. And so that's the only thing that I can really think of. I thought I had it nailed down to figure out as to why, but I don't. So all I can say is whatever we're all doing, we're doing it right, and we're attracting attention, which is a very good thing. So again, I want to thank all of you for that. I just think it's very cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to this young lady here. Did I post that thing in there from Matt? Did I send you guys a link on Matt? I did not. Look at that. I was so excited about the sticky thing. I'll do it now. Again, this is all new stuff, guys. Little bells and whistles. We're all learning together. So let me do this here. I thought it was cool. I got this text message. I'm going to share this before I play this next artist. It says, in case you need a reminder. Now, how ironic is this? Okay? It says, you don't need permission to go after what you want. You don't need more credentials, more followers, more experience, more time. All you really need to do is make the decision to start. The irony of that is we literally just started Season 9, Episode 1. And you know what else is ironic? I want everybody to think of, I mean, we're a day off, but tomorrow's May 9th. This is Season 9, right? So that's pretty weird, just all that stuff. I think it's cool. Anyways, all right, this young lady up here. Now, I want you guys to just kind of sit back, relax, okay? Don't get too excited on this smexy lady right here. But she went all out for us on Beach Madness, okay? And it looks like she's enjoying herself, ladies and gentlemen. So up next is Judy, a.k.a. Eagles Flight. She's performing Boat on the River by the Sticks. Here she is.
Take me back to my boat on the river. I need to go down. I need to come down. Take me back to my boat on the river, and I won't cry out anymore. Time stands still as I gaze in her waters. She eases me down, touching me gently with waters that flow past my boat on the river, and I won't cry out anymore. Oh, the river is wise, the river, it touches my life like the waves on the sand, and all roads lead to tranquility base, where the frowns on my face disappears. Take me down to my boat on the river, and I won't cry out anymore. Oh, the river is deep, the river, it touches my life like the waves on the sand, and all roads lead to tranquility base, where the frowns on my face disappears. Oh, take me down to my boat on the river. I need to go down. Won't you let me go down? Take me back to my boat on the river, and I won't cry out anymore. And I won't cry out anymore. And I won't cry out anymore.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, right there, that was Judy. All right, Boat on Thy River. Judy, I gotta say, you definitely went ham for that song, meaning you went all out, and I love it. You looked very relaxed, like you're just having a good time, and, you know, that's cool to do that, right? I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Judy, You know, it's all about having fun, and I think you did that just fine. And nice job on the vocals, too. Nice sounding, and I know that you love the sticks. So I thought you did an awesome performance on that. Good job, my friend. And I like that glass, by the way, Judy. You do have my address. You can send me a blue one if you'd like. I like blue. Here, this particular color. I don't know if you can see that. I can send you a picture, Judy, of what it really looks like, and then you can send me like the crisp, because it goes better with the Tennessee honey. I heard that if you put it in like a glass like what you have, it actually tastes better. So I'm just throwing it out there. Just a little FYI. Wait till he sees Lois and hubby. Okay. And for those of you that are new, also too, please don't get discouraged or think that we cut you off. If your song's 4 minutes, we have, usually it's like 3:20, 3:10, depending. We try to fade it out. Typically when I record them prior, there's a timer that will automatically just fade it out to like 3:20, meaning 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And the reason for that is because every week we're getting more and more features. So we try to give everybody equal time, and your song may exceed the time that we allow, which would, of course, creep into somebody else's time. So don't think that we're cutting you off. That's why we do all the links in the channel as well as the chat. You can go back and listen to anybody's recording, whether it be SingSnap, YouTube, or the like. All right? So don't think that we're cutting you off. Please don't. Because if you think that, you'd have to blame Judes. And Judes, there she is. Yeah, of course she shows up now. She was late, ladies and gentlemen. We have to make her buy some super stickers for being late. Okay? Judes, buy some super stickers. Okay? Just get over yourself. All right, up next, this is our very own Cuddles, a.k.a. Dennis Shepard. And after this, I'm going to poop into Zoom. Say hi to everybody. And but for now, Den, you are performing In Summer by Billy. Now, I don't know if that's Furry or Fury. I'm assuming Fury, Den. Kind of reminds me of the, what do they call those things? You guys remember those toys they had a while back, years ago? The furries, or whatever they were. They're kind of like little gizmos. Remember those things? They had little batteries, and they learned how to talk. It was like the first AI of a stuffed animal. Furries. That's not the name of them. Gizmos. Whatever they were called. Gremlins or something. I forget the name of those little things. But I had one for like 7 years. The thing was cool. But, all right. Then, take it away with In Summer. Here he is.
When I get tired and feeling blue, I think of all the things I can do in summer. In summer, I swim or fish or go for a drive. The whole wide world will come alive in summer. In summer, walking with the boys and talking with the girls, laughing with the boys and kissing all the girls in summer. Every girl and every guy has that certain look in their eye in summer. In summer, a true love or a summer affair, no one knows and nobody cares in summer. In summer, walking with the boys and talking with the girls, laughing with the boys and kissing all the girls in summer. Oh, look at that girl in a yellow bikini. Would you like some of this? Oh, yeah. It's summer, baby. Walking with the boys and talking with the girls, laughing with the boys and kissing all the girls in summer. So if you're a little like me, things will change most definitely in summer. Oh, in summer. Oh, all your blues will disappear. Only things you planned all year in summer. Oh, in summer. Walking with the boys and talking with the girls, laughing with the boys and kissing all the girls in summer. In summer. Roll on summer, come on summer, roll on summer, come on roll on summer.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Cuddles, a.k.a. Dennis Shepard, in Summer. Then you looked very bright, like sharp, with that contrast type of color you had going on there, man. I liked it, though. It's very summery then, and very colorful. It's a cheery look, which we all like cheery. Dan, nice job on that song, my friend. Well done. Yeah, in summer. Isn't it so nice, though, for those of you that are experiencing the little change with the warmth, and maybe you're not quite there yet, but that's okay. Hang in there. I know some of you, though, it never stops. Like, I know Judes, for instance, she's in one of those, Judes, what do you call that climate? Just, well, you always say to me all the time, it's so humid over there, right? So, whatever it is. But, you know, I kind of envy that. But at the same time, I do like the winter, just not that long. This past winter was brutal for a lot of people. So we're kind of glad to be out of that, right? But, yeah, I think that if you are in a area, state, wherever, country, many of you, different countries, that it's nice to have that year-round warm climate. So, stop your crying. You could live in New England, and trust me, you'll want to go back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, let's move on to this young lady here. I think it's a young lady, I hope. I don't have my smart-looking glasses on. There we go. And just for those out there, I don't need these to see. These are for me to look even smarter and more handsome than what I already do. So, fear not. But before we move on to Kit Kat, though, I'm going to just poop right on over here into Zoom. Why am I going to do that? Because I feel as if sometimes I abandon them over here in Zoom, and I do not want our Zoomers to feel abandoned. So we're going to go over here and again just poop on. And typically, as a rule, we either before or after their songs, if they're in Zoom, I like to talk to them, ask them questions about the song they just recorded. So I'm just going to flash them a little bit. How's everybody doing over there in Zoomy?
Good.
Good. Yeah.
Looks like
Good, Denny. Don't flash us, though.
You're gonna flash us?
We're good.
Gotta get my good glasses on. Hold on a second.
Denny's got a trench coat. Don't open it.
it's concealed, guys. It's concealed. Yeah, from the waist up.
No amount of fashion can make things better.
It's under my desk.
Who said that time? Remember Alexa was going off and somebody's like, "Do you hear that? There's a woman. Maybe it's under his desk." I forget. You guys remember that night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, there's a woman. Oh my God. No, here we go.
All right, TMI.
Well, thankfully, my wife wasn't watching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it was one of your animals, your cats or something.
No, you know what it was? So at the time, I had Alexa and Google. They were both like literally across from each other, right? And so no matter what you said, one would pick up the other, and then it would send the other one off. And so that's what you guys were hearing that night. So it was pretty cool. You can actually make those devices argue with each other, believe it or not. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Hey, how do you like my parrot?
I
got a claw
love
on my
your
shoulder.
parrot. Does it talk?
Not this one, but I used,
parrot
I used to train parrots.
Okay.
Which is one in every.
They're having too much fun over there, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the majority of them have drinks. I know Dave Rick does. He just hit
Leo
it.
does, yeah.
Judy, Leo,
Either gone out of the desk or
Boston,
he's left the room.
Connie. All right, so yeah. Well, you guys have a good time. We're going to get back to it over here.
Let's start a conga line.
All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Zoomers over there just enjoying themselves, right? Having some drinks and just a couple of laughs or whatever it is else that they're doing. We can't see them, though. Okay, so let's get on with Kit Kat over here. And her song that she chose to do for the Beach Madness is In the Middle of an Island. Ooh, by Tony Bennett. Okay, In the Middle of an Island. That'd be nice to be in the middle of an island there, Kit Kat. But here she is, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of an island.
In the middle of an island, in the middle of the ocean, you and I beneath the moonlight, with just the monkeys and the palm trees. In the middle of an island, when it's time to do some kissing, plenty time for lots of loving, and walking barefoot in the sand. Though there's no island at all, just a picture on my wall. My darling, how I wish we could be in the middle of an island, in the middle of the ocean, you and I forever, darling, in a paradise for two. Though there's no island at all, just a picture on my wall. My darling, how I wish we could be in the middle of an island, in the middle of the ocean, you and I forever, darling, in a paradise for two, on an island kissing you.
Kit Kat, I have to say that was so cool because it was kind of like nothing I've heard you do. It was like a fun song, a pick-me-up type of song. It reminded me of like say like an Elvis song that he did from Blue Hawaii, almost like Kupawiko. I can't even pronounce it, but anyways, you get the point. But it was a fun, cheery song, and Kat, it was kind of like really not your style, but it was nice. Though I enjoyed it, the vocals were very, very nice. So I think you did a good job with that. That was a fun song. Nice job on that. Good job. That's another one from Tony Bennett. See, beach, summer stuff is fun. Beach stuff is fun. And yeah, Jude, you are paying a late fee. Again, if you see your screen adjusted, or being adjusted, it is not your eyes. It is me trying to acclimate the frame into the camera. I'm sorry, the OBS, so you guys can see it, because again, I'm capturing everything live, pulling it straight from the source itself. So it may be a little off, and I want to make sure it's almost as perfect as we can get it. That was Kit Kat, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Paula. Yeah, Connie, that's what I was thinking. Like the Aloha from Hawaii, but Blue Hawaii, though, from the Elvis movie. Something like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, let me see. This young lady, I mentioned it earlier, is brand spanking new. Again, polished. So, guys, don't tarnish her, okay? I'm kidding. But she is a new member, and again, we welcome her with open arms. And I'm so glad that she submitted a song for this theme. This is Jenny G. She is singing La Ala Bonita. Ooh, a Madonna song, Jenny. Now, this is something we don't hear all the time. Ooh, okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, first time feature here on DCG. We give a big welcome to Jenny performing this beautiful, I love this song, Jenny. All right, here she is.
¿Cómo puede ser verdad? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I'd never gone. I knew the song, young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sing my eyes your Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he called to me. Te dijo te amo. I prayed that the days would last, they went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes your Spanish lullaby. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for siesta, you can watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world, where a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes your Spanish lullaby. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be,
Well, my dear Jenny. I mean, I honestly love that version, and I'm not just saying it because I do love Madonna. Little truth be known that not a lot of people do know about me, but yeah, I absolutely love Madonna's music. Not all, there are some stupid songs she did, but I do love that one. And Jenny, I got to tell you, I like the highs in that song versus the way Madonna did it, and I know that's her tone, but I like your version. It just has more of a sensual feeling to it. Yours has more emotion, I think, in my opinion. And I think it captures the very essence of the song. And I think that you really highlighted that nicely. Jenny, nicely done. And we look forward to having you on more. And again, welcome to DCG family. We are a worldwide family, Jenny, as everybody is spread across the globe. So we welcome you. And nice job. Really nice job on that. I think Madonna was underrated. I give that to Johnny. I do agree. I think, Johnny, the problem was with Madonna was her facade, right? Like, as Elvis once said, the image is one thing, but a man is another. And so I think that with Madonna, she had too much image, right? Trying to live up to that image versus her vocal ability, which was awesome. But I think that kind of took away from her vocal, and they just kind of viewed her as one thing versus her actual talent. So that's how I feel about it. But Jenny, nice job. Very nice job. No, I thought it was awesome. I can't wait for the and Bill's album is almost completed. Like I said, little slow on my end with my daughter's wedding coming up. Just perfect timing. So it kind of threw a wrench into things. But she's only getting married once, in my opinion, because if she gets married again, well, then that's it. She can reuse whatever she has because I won't make her anything else. That's it. One time, kid. Make it work. All right. Up next is none other than J Future, Johnny, a.k.a. Boston. Boston, you are performing Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. I guess that could, Boston, that could be a beachy tune. Because, again, that's another song that you kind of play out like at cookouts, barbecues, beach settings. So, yeah, I guess we could kind of line that up with a beachy tune. But, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, here is Boston with Brown Eyed Girl.
Here we go. Days when the rains came down at the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping in you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday so slow? Going down the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding high to rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la la la dee da. Sha la 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 dee da.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Boston. And Brown-Eyed Girl. Johnny, and I loved how you did that. It's too bad we didn't, before that karaoke night, right, think of, like, the songs. But I get it. We're all excited and stuff and just kind of whipping stuff out of memory with limited time. I think you would have done awesome with that live. But I loved how you did that, my friend. A lot of excitement in there, Boston. Awesome job. And I do love that picture that John took of you. That's a great photo. Nice job on that. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Boston. Brown-Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. Don't forget, guys, you can send in your request of yourself and or another. They don't have to be a SingSnap artist, YouTube artist, even or a member. Just so long as you let them know that they will be featured. And, of course, we will also, for each, like we do with the shows tonight, we send the link as well as the banner on their pages to let them know that they have been featured on the radio show. Again, you can send in your request, but always keep in mind they may or may not get played, so it's not a guarantee, but we do our best. That was Boston, ladies and gentlemen, right there, with Brown-Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. Nicely done, Johnny. Nicely done. And up next to follow his beautiful, like I said, better half is Teresa. And she is performing Don't Know Why. Ooh, I love this song, Teresa, by Nora Jones. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Tess with Don't Know Why. Oh, I love this song.
I waited till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, I wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand, my heart is drenched in wine. But you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy. But I'll be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine. But you'll be on my mind forever. I feel as empty as a drum. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just tuned in to DCG Radio Live. I will be your host for this evening, Denny Cool. So sit back, let your ears massage your brain. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Tess, a.k.a. Teresa. Don't Know Why by Norah Jones. You know, I got to tell you, you just have such a soft, clear, beautiful vocal, Teresa. And again, I love that song. I love Norah Jones. But what an awesome job on that vocally. I mean, just beautiful. And so clear, too. Like, just very crisp. That's the word that comes to mind. Nicely done on that song right there. Awesome job. And guys, you know, again, I say it all the time, and I know you guys do too. But on DCG, that's the great thing about what we do, is that each member can sing the same song 20 times or 20 different ways, right? The same song. And each song, each way is going to sound different. The same exact song. And that one song sung 20 different times will sound 20 different ways. And that's the great thing. Everybody has such a uniqueness to the way they sing, their style, their emotion, their characters. And I really think that that's really what makes you guys so unique. It truly is awesome. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, he's fairly new. Now, he's kind of molding in here. I call him Dave Rick because he has two names. One typically is his sing-snap name that he goes by, but the other is his real name. And Rick, okay, you are singing one of my favorite songs. Levi actually recorded this specifically. I asked him to do it, and he did. And I featured it. Sailing by Christopher Cross. This is like one of my all-time favoriteest songs. So you're under a lot of pressure here there, Dave Rick. A lot of pressure, my friend.
Well, it's not far down to paradise, at least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you could sail away and find tranquility. All the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see. Believe in me. It's not far to Never Ever Land, a reason to pretend. If the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. All the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see. Believe in me. Sailing, take me away to where I always heard it could be. Just a dream and the wind to carry me, and soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing. just a dream in the wind to carry me, and soon I will be free. Well, it's not far back to sanity.
Rick, what a great job on that song, my friend. And again, I love that song for certain reasons, more personal. But it is such, to me, a beautiful song. And I thought you did that song justice. I love the smoothness in your voice, especially for that song, because that song takes finesse. You know, so I thought you did very nicely with that. So well done. Awesome job on that. Yeah, sailing is, it's like, I guess a lot of people don't like it, right? For whatever reason, that's fine. And then obviously there are that do like it for obvious reasons. I think it's just a very beautiful song. It's just a relaxing song. Takes me to a place that I just enjoy in my mind. So nicely done, man. Awesome job. It is. It's just a beautiful song. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Richard. Or should I call him Super Richard? Richard is performing... Richard, I thought that does say Jim Carrey. Oh, okay. Only Richard, ladies and gentlemen, would find a song like this. Okay, this is Cuban Pete. I had to re-look, and I'm like, wait a minute, no. It's by Jim Carrey. But the comedian actor Jim Carrey. So this is Richard. It's a very quick song, so I'm going to have to go here and do this. So hold on.
They call me Cuban Pete, I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete, I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. The señoritas, they sing and how they swing without rumbero. It's very nice, so full of spice. And when they're dancing, they bring a happy ring de veranqueros, singing a song all the day long. So if you like the beat, take a lesson from Cuban Pete, and I'll teach you the chicky chicky boom, chicky chicky boom, chicky chicky boom. See, señorita, I know that you would like a chicky boom cheek. It's very nice, so full of spice. I place my hand on your hip, and if you will just give me your hand, then we shall try, just you and I. If you like the beat, take a lesson from Cuban Pete, and I'll teach you the chicky chicky boom, chicky chicky boom, chicky chicky boom.
That was it, man. It just ended at 1 minute 58 seconds. Richard, I don't know where you come up with this stuff, man, but I love it. I love the costume too, by the way. It shows off your masculinity a little bit there, Richard, don't you think? A little tight, though, my friend. I might get it hemmed up a little bit, but that was from the movie Mask, if y'all don't remember. But yeah, Jim Carrey. I loved that movie. That and the first Pet Detective. Richard, awesome job, man. What a way to spice things up. Chicky boom chick. I remember that movie so well. What an awesome movie. Richard, good job, man. Leave it up to him to find something like that. Just like out-of-the-box stuff. Oh, man. Well, he's getting better with his AI creations, which is cool. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen. This here is a completed request, which means that if you're a member, you can request for another member to sing a song. Now, if they accept, they, of course, will record the song, and then, or they'll answer first, yes or no, okay? So in this instance, this was, who requested this? I think Kat, requested for Johnny Boston to perform, let me see here, Groovin' by the Rascals. But who requested? Oh, it doesn't have the name of who requested. But regardless, I think Kat requested. Anyways, you can request another member. If they say yes, what they'll do is they will record it. Then they'll send back the link to that recording. And that's a request, member's request. It's a challenge you can do throughout the week. So there's no time limit on it, nothing like that. And we try to feature as many as we can on a regular Friday show. All right. So here is Boston's accepted request, Groovin', ladies and gentlemen.
Groovin' on a Sunday afternoon, really couldn't get away too soon. I can't imagine anything that's better. The world is ours whenever we're together. There ain't a place I'd like to be instead of moving down a crowded avenue, doing anything we like to do. There's always lots of things we can see. We can be anyone we'd like to be, and all those happy people we could meet just grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Really couldn't get away too soon. No, 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 no. We'll keep on spending sunny days this way. We're gonna talk and laugh our time away. I feel it coming closer day by day. Nights will be ecstasy, you and me endlessly moving on a Sunday afternoon. Really couldn't get away too soon. No, 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 no. Grooving, grooving.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Boston, and I stand corrected. Teresa had requested that, and apparently she knows him. Because Boston, that right there, I think you just kind of smoked your other song with this song you did here. So I would say, Teresa, send him more songs. I thought he did an amazing job on that song. Nicely done with that right there. That right there, you just smoked your other one, hands down. Good job, brother. Good job. See? I thought she chose well for him. Absolutely. Good job on that one. Yeah, we do. Again, we will have a couple more announcements before the show ends. But yeah, we did a challenge, which I selected or asked the members if they would accept a genre challenge. And of course, that genre challenge was they could pick any song, and I selected a certain genre, say classic country, blues, whatever it was, and I sent it to the individual member, and they had to pick a song. Didn't matter, but it had to be classified under that genre, which a lot of them found it to be a little bit tricky because there was a wide variety. But in my opinion, I think it was a little bit easy on them. I kind of went nice with them. The next challenge that I will select, it won't be so easy on them. That I can promise you. Yeah, you guys are going to work for it. So just get ready, okay? It's going to be fun, though. Up next, ladies and gentilesmen, we have none other than Bev, a.k.a. Ma Bev, on the beach. Now, that right there literally says beach, so there's no arguing there with that. But literally, that's the name of the song, is On the Beach by Chris Ray. And guys, on the Sunday radio show, you will get to hear my plethora of information, because DCG isn't just a music entertainment show, it's an educational show. So if you pay attention, you actually learn a lot of different stuff here, which is really cool. And then on DCG radio, I kind of tune up over the weekend, and I retrain my brain again on the music that we feature. So it's pretty cool. And now I got my sidekick with me there, Kit Kat, to help me out. So it's even better. All right, let's move on to Ma Bev, ladies and gentilesmen. And on the beach she is.
Between the eyes of love, I call your name. Behind those guarded walls, I used to go. Upon a summer wind, there's a certain melody takes me back to the place that I know. On the beach, yeah, yeah, down on the beach, oh yeah. The secrets of the summer I will keep. The sands of time will blow a mystery. No one but you and I, underneath that moonlit sky. Take me back to the place
that I know. On the beach, yeah, yeah. Oh, down on the beach, yeah. Down on the beach, on the beach, yeah, yeah. On the beach. Forever in my dreams, my heart will be hanging on to this sweet memory. A day of strange desire and a night that burned like fire. Take
All right,
me
ladies and
back.
gentlemen, that was My Bev on the Beach by Chris Ray. That was I'm trying to explain the sound of that song the way you did it. And I can't remember the name of the song I'm thinking of, but there was a song that's very similar to that song, but it has like a I can't think of how I want to describe it. I mean, other than beautiful, it's just it's like a very subtle type of song. If it's performed right, it'll come to me, and so won't the other song. It's very similar to another song that I've heard years ago. I can't think of the name of it, but I thought you did nicely on that song. And that right there, that's really a song that you don't hear a lot. You know, in a lot of these songs that you guys are performing tonight, they're songs that you typically don't really hear a lot. They're kind of like the Forgotten Oldies. Remember that show years ago? The Forgotten Oldies. You guys remember that? No? Huh? I know it's way before your time. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was Bev, a.k.a. My Bev, doing a beautiful job on that song. Yeah, we will be doing, it's a very simple monthly challenge, which will allow you guys to have more features. You may be able to have 2 features a week for like a solid month or things of that nature, right? But it's a fun little challenge, and I will announce that. It takes really no effort, but it's just a fun little thing, okay? And it will just get you some little more rewards during the features, kind of bump you up a little bit, right? Just like you guys. And again, I appreciate you guys doing the sticky thing donations. That's really cool. I think that's awesome. And again, I don't know. I think YouTube, they take, I know it's a big percentage, but you know what? A little percentage is better than no percentage. So we appreciate that. We'll see how it works out, and we'll let you guys know what the results of that are thus far. And again, we appreciate it. Up next, Gentiles, men's, and ladies. Now, I don't think, let's just poop on over into Zoom really quick, because I don't want these folks to feel like they're forgotten about over here. And, you know, if they feel like they're forgotten about, then what they do is they get lonely, and then they start picking their nose, and they start doing these ungodly things in Zoom. And then I have to go in there and punish them like little kids. So every once in a while, we have to display them like the trophy members that they are, okay, and kind of show them off right here. But here they is. What's up? You guys hanging in there okay?
We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're still.
We are.
Denny, what stays in the can stays in the can. What happens to the
Freddie's
can
back
stays
on
in
the
the
can
can.
again. Freddie,
Hey, Denny, stop pooping on us, man.
See, that's what happens. We're all going to end up in the toilet later.
Yeah, but see, Boston, though, Freddie is a king. He's back on the throne again, man. See?
That's
He's been on
right.
that throne for about 20 minutes.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
He's got
okay.
issues.
Got issues.
Got a challenge
issues.
next
That
You
year.
must
gotta
have been some
change your
breakfast,
diet,
bro.
Freddie.
It's always good to poop, though. Pooping's good. Typically, if you can do it once a day, awesome. If you can go twice a day, even better. Seems like Freddie's just doing a regular poop. That's good though, man. Pooping is good. I like to.
I'm just happy to have one.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, that would be my cue to poop back on out, but we just want to check on you guys and
Get 'em away.
stay sober, will you? Oh, boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that over there were the Zoomers, all right? It looks like they're all remaining to stay sober for the most part, which, hey, it is what it is. They're all at home, safe, having fun. That's the important thing. All right, so Saba from Italy, she's performing, I think this is Onde by Alex Barani, I think. My screen's a little bit further away, ladies and gentlemen, so I will have more of a difficult time because my smart glasses, they're kind of not being so smart right now. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our beautiful Saba from Italy. That's Italy.
Ehi sì, che cosa vuoi tu nei pensieri miei? Lo so, ma come fai ancora un po'? Vorrei che fossi sempre qui con me. Non posso farti a meno mai. E sta salendo su il sentimento qui, e poi pericolo, aspettami. Sei tu che come sabbia sei qui con me. Io sono il mare su di te. Onde sulle sponde dei tuoi fianchi abbronzati vicino a me. Onde più profonde, se ti guardo davvero, che cosa non farei? Onde più rotonde, di quell'onda che arriva e che non torna mai. Onde sulle sponde. E sì, adesso sì, diventa più facile. Lo so che tu lo sai come si fa. Sei tu che non ti fermi mai qui con me. Io sono il mare su di te. Onde sulle sponde dei tuoi fianchi abbronzati attaccati a me. Onde più profonde, se ti guardo davvero, che cosa non farei? Onde più rotonde, quell'onda che arriva e che non torna mai. Onde sulle sponde.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Saba, Onde, by Alex Barone. In case you all were wondering, yes, I will educate you. Here we go. So that right there is her language, which is Italian. Okay? Saba is Italian, in case you all didn't figure that out. You're welcome. But it equals waves. That's the definition of that translated. And I love hearing when people can sing in like the, ethnic, ethnicity, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's Italian. she did a thing on SingSnap. It was international ethnic, I think, 11 international ethnic. It was some challenge, I think, on SingSnap, or she was promoting it. I'm not too sure on what it was exactly, whether it was SingSnap or Saab doing it. But I loved how she did that. I love hearing that. And it's kind of like the French, you know. What's nice about the way she did that is, well, number one, she put it on her posting. If you go to her page via the link, you can read what the song's about and everything else, which is really cool. But I also love that she actually sang it in Italian, which I think is very, very nice, very sensual. And I think, too, it is very schmexy. Nice job, Saab, on that. Well, if she moved there, Boston. Okay, so she's not from Italy. Okay, well, Leo, that's what it says. Listen, I am a translator, and she says that she is proposing something different, an Italian song there, Leo. Onde equals waves. Now, Spanish, though, and Italian, I got to say, they sound very similar. When I was learning the 16 different languages, Leo, when I was a Navy SEAL, I had to distinguish the differences between them both. But regardless, Saab, nicely done. Good job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have... he was just on a throne. No, I'm sorry. No, he's not on a throne. This is not he. This is she. And this, by meaning she, is Lois. I'm sorry about that. Judes, please apologize to the rest of the members. She probably went to bed. Anyways, this is Lois, okay? And I believe she's accompanied by somebody else on this particular song. But Lois... my dear friend, you will be performing Margaritaville by Jimmy Buffett. And if you look on the picture, which you'll see, I believe that is her handsome husband, Rob. Now, I haven't heard it yet, so I don't know if Rob is accompanying you on the song, but we're going to take a listen. So here is Lois, accompanied with her hubby, Rob.
Imagine living on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe, all of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing.
Something in my face here.
Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault.
Am I a nobody?
Well,
Okay.
don't know the reason I stayed here all season with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got there, I haven't a clue. Wasted away again in Margaritaville,
This is fun.
searching for my lost shaker of salt. Losing this thing. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame.
Well, I think
Hell, it could be your fault.
I'm always to blame.
Yeah, you're always to blame.
Oh, here's the 16-bar
16-bar
instrumental.
instrumental.
So we have to go to 16 bars
16.
and play instruments? Is that what that means?
No, that's not it. That's the music here, not the bars. We're in one bar, and we can only stay in one bar.
But we get to drink.
Well, you can drink as much as you want. Where's Claudia when you need her?
I don't know, but okay, there's words coming.
There's words coming up, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
I need to blow my nose.
Oh, good. Here we go.
I blew up my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. What a drag, eh?
Yeah.
There's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that makes me get on. Wow. Wasted away again in Margaritaville.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Lois, and yes, Rob did accompany her. Guys, that was awesome. I like that nice, fun bantering back and forth. Husband and wife. It looks like you two obviously are having a great time. I loved it. I thought it was just video perfect. Nice job. Rob, I encourage you to do more of that with Lois. I think that you guys really did a nice job on that. And again, you had a lot of fun doing it, man. And that's what's awesome about that video. It truly is. You can see the happiness, the fun. And yeah, I get it, Rob. Trust me, it typically is their fault. But you know what? We're men. We suck it up. We deal with it, right? And for, song's sake, music's sake, we allow them to blame us. Hence, I blame Judes all the time and everything. So it's okay. All right? But I thought you guys did an awesome job. I'm so glad you did that together. Nice job, you two. That was cool. That was so, so cool. And the great part is you guys have it forever. Something to look back on. Nice job, you two. Very nice job. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Rob can sing. I know. Wouldn't that be like... And I know what all you married ladies are thinking out there. No, please don't have us sing with our husbands. I would never ask that. That'd be too much. But I encourage it, though. We need to have, I've been saying it for I can't tell you how long, we need to have like a family night with the kids and everything else like that. I think that'd be awesome. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is the man on the throne who we were speaking of. This is Freddie from Canada, a.k.a. Freddie. Knee Deep by Zach Brown. Okay, Freddie, knee deep on the throne. No pun intended here, my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Freddie in Knee Deep.
Gonna put the world away for a minute. Pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love but I lost it. She got too close so I fought her. Now I'm lost in the world trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue skies breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide's gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Wrote a note, tell me back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mind on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. 'Cause now I'm Knee deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. The champagne shore washing over me. It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. One day you could be as lost as me. Change your geography, maybe you might be. Knee deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in the water, it's like find yourself a little slice. Grab a backpack, the light you never know until you try. When you lose yourself, you find the key to paradise.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Freddie right there, Knee Deep. Freddie, I've never heard that song, and I do like it, though. That's another upbeat, fun song. I thought you did nice with that song, so first time for these beautiful ears, Freddie. And I like the look, man, just like that, the hair nice, like the plain look, Freddie. It suits you. You're a handsome guy. And I like it. Nice look there, my friend. And I love the backdrop on that. Nicely done. I do love the rock eyebrows. You know what I mean? You kind of make me go like that. Good job, buddy. Nicely done. That was Freddie, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. I'm going to sip my little water here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know. They say, Denny, how does thy go to the bathroom? Well, that's a shared secret, ladies and gentlemen, that someday I will share with everybody during or after the show. But right now, we are going to play and feature. She goes by Beating Heart Wander, a.k.a. Wandering Eyes. I still haven't come up with the McIntyre yet. I got to fit it in there. Hawaii. Ooh. You know, I was going to do one of these, or somebody had sent me a thing to sing another song by Elvis. But I just didn't have the time to do it, Wander. But you are performing Hawaiian Sunset. This is a beautiful song here by none other than Elvis Presley, Wander. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Hawaiian Sunset by Elvis Presley.
Hawaiian sunset, peeping from the sea, smiles and says aloha to his sweet Hawaii. The drowsy islands slumber one by one. Close your sleepy eyelids, say goodnight to the sun. Then Hawaii, oh, like millions of times before, blossoms in her lover's arms once more. Too soon the sunrise will wake her from her sleep. tomorrow. Sleep, Hawaii, sleep. Then Hawaii, oh, like millions of times before, blossoms in her lover's arms once more. Too soon the sunrise will wake her from her sleep. So until tomorrow, sleep, Hawaii, sleep. So until tomorrow, sleep, Hawaii, sleep.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Wandering Eyes right there with the passion that she sings with. Wander, obviously you know that I like that song, but I like how you did that song. It's a lot of people, believe it or not, Wander, don't know that song, such as John. He's supposed to be like my bestie, and he doesn't even know this stuff, but you do. And I love how you did that. It is such a pretty song. I recommend, if you have an opportunity, go listen to it. It's a good song. I was actually surprised, Wander, that you were performing, or anybody would perform this, but I thought you did nicely with this song. Well done, my dear friend. And I was singing along with you. I was very pleasantly surprised as to how beautiful it came out. Nice job. That's the cool thing. John, I'm very surprised at you that you don't know this song. Shame, shame, shame. I know you don't know it. You've already said that. And, you know, just lie and say you do, because it's embarrassing that you don't know that song, you know. I'm only kidding, man. No, it's a well-known song, but not so well-known. You follow? All right, good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's happening here, right, on episode 1, season 9, is we actually may have time, believe it or not, to do a Q&A after, which is going to be cool, because I think we're going to be done way before the show line, which if we do, we'll have a little Q&A. Babysitting. Oh, Den. I know how you feel. Boston, you tell them. Shame, shame, shame. All right, ladies and gentilesmen. Up next, this young lady, Twinnie Pauline, a.k.a. Pauline, Circle in the Sand. Belinda Carlissi? Huh. That's weird. Oh, yeah, okay. Circle in the Sand. Now, Pauline, she says it's Beach Friday. Denny Cool and the gang are incredible. Aw. I mean, she hopes that you like this, and she hopes that she has done it justice. That's what she says. And she just got over a sore throat, so we hope that she is feeling better. And I'm sure that you will do this song justice, my dear friend. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, here is Pauline, Circle in the Sand.
Sundown all around, walking through the summer's end. Waves crash, baby, don't look back, I won't walk away again. Oh, baby, anywhere you go, we are bound together. I begin, baby, where you end. Some things are forever. Circle in the sand, round and round. Never-ending love is what we found. And you can beat the heart of me. Our love is all we need. Circle in the sand. Circle in the sand. Cold wind, time moves in, shivers in the salty air. Day breaks, my heart aches. I will wait for you right here. Oh, baby, when you look for me, can't you see forever? I begin, baby, where you end. We belong together. Circles in the sand, round and round, rising up the moon as the sun goes down. And you complete the heart of me. Our love is all we need. Circle in the sand, circle in the sand. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Oh, baby, anywhere you go, we are bound together. And I begin, baby, where you end. Some things are forever. Circle in the sand.
And da, 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 da. I love that song. And the reason I couldn't see it there, my dear Pauline, was because the background on the page, right? It's so light and bright that it didn't stand out to me. But yeah, that's Belinda Carlisle. And obviously, you know that that was like a 1988 pop hit. That it was such an awesome song. And that was actually from her Heaven in Earth, or no, Heaven on Earth, or something of that nature. But that was like a #1 song right there by Belinda Carlisle. That's a beautiful song. And you, my gorgeous friend, did a beautiful job on that song. And I do love the video animation because that's what that song depicts, right? It's just the sand washed up and drawing circles in the sand. Literally is what the song is about, you know. Or it's a romantic type of song. I won't get into my DCG tone, but Pauline, nicely done, my dear friend. Awesome job. John is he's not doing well tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's usually critiquing me on really you don't know this and how the tides, no pun intended, have turned. And Den, I agree with the consensus, and I'm glad that they recognize the show. I think that is so cool. Den, my dad, when my brother and I wouldn't come in, the porch light would go on, and we had a lot of woods in our backyard at the time, and so him and I would be out there just building forts, climbing trees, you know, and we get called in like 5 times. And so one day, my dad says, okay, well, you know what? You guys aren't going to listen. You want to stay outside? There was this big pine tree. My dad had a mechanic shop in the backyard. And so he literally took a rope, tied my brother and I. We sat down in front of the tree, both next to each other. My dad took this rope and tied us to the tree. And we were out there for about 2 or 3 hours, yeah. We learned that when the porch light came on, we had a certain amount of time to go in. But isn't that weird? now they just don't go outside, so it doesn't matter. But back then, yeah, we got in trouble for not going in the house. A little weird. All right, up next, this is our very own Meggie, ladies and gentlemen. Does your mother know? What does your mother know, Meggie? This is ABBA. Okay, I'm going to see how this ties into the beachy theme. Okay, Meggie says that they are singing it on the beach. That's what Meggie says. We have to, ladies and gentlemen, fact check that on Meggie, okay? But that's what she says, that they are singing on a beach. We have to fact check Meggie here.
You're so hot, teasing me. So you blue, but I can't take a chance on a kid like you. That's something I wouldn't do. There's that look in your eyes. I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild. But boy, you're only a child. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Just your mother know that you're out. And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, maybe. Just your mother know that you're out. Take it easy, better slow down, boy. There's no way to go. Does your mother know? Take it easy, try to cool it, boy. Take it nice and slow. Does your mother know? I can see what you want, but you seem pretty young to be searching for that kind of fun. So maybe I'm not the one. Now you're so cute, I like your style, and I know what you mean when you give me a flash of that smile. But boy, you're only a child. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Just your mother know that you're out. And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, maybe. Just your mother know that you're out. Take it easy, better slow down, boy. There's no way to go. Does your mother know? Take it easy, try to cool it, boy. Take it nice and slow. Does your mother know? Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Just your mother know that you're out. And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, maybe. Just your mother know that you're out. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Just your mother know that you're out. And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, maybe. Just your mother know that you're out. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Just your mother know that you're out. And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, maybe. Just your mother know that you're out.
Ladies and gentlemen, does your mother know? What doesn't your mother know? Should I be the question? Meggie, nice job on that ABBA song. I always give Meggie and others a lot of credit that have to do with that extra work, you know. And I like how she did that song because even though a lot of people may not know it, but that was actually like a rock pop song back in like 1979 or whatever it was. And Meggie, what was her name? Rita, whatever her name was. They weren't the singers, actually, believe it or not. They didn't perform this. It was some weird name. I can't even pronounce it. But nonetheless, I thought you did a good job with this song. And Maggie does good jobs like those bubbly songs, those poppy songs. Like when she did her AI song and she wrote it, this was the first one. It was like a 1930s rendition. And she just sounded so good with that. It actually matched her voice. Maggie, nicely done. Yeah, that was a 1979, like a rock pop type of bubblegum thing. That's how it's termed anyways. All right, gentlemen and ladies. Mama knows all, huh? Well, Mama knows what you want Mama to know. All right, Gentiles, men and ladies, and boys and girls. We have to have a family night. I know I've been asking that. And we can even do it if some are in that worry mode about, maybe if you have a young one, maybe you don't want them on live YouTube. That's okay. Because I have ways of literally blocking people through the edits and stuff like that, so it'll only be the adult scene if that's how you feel, or we can just do it for fun and do it on the Zoom. Either way, I still think it would be nice, or you don't even have to have them on video. Maybe it's your aunt, your uncle, your mom, your dad, brother, sister, whoever. I still think that would be cool to do a family night with just all family, if possible. I know it's a lot to ask of people to do that, even if they're just sitting there while you sing and kind of just jamming out with you. I still think that'd be nice, actually. All right, up next, this is Argent, the man that knows everything about nothing tonight, John. And John is performing Surfin' USA. Now, this is one of John's, he's a West Coast guy. John loves the Beach Boys, okay, as we all know. Now, this here is harmony 3-part. Well, 2-part, technically, because John has to do lead, then he's doing 2 harmonies, ladies and gentilesmen. But here is John's version of Surfing USA.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California, yeah. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Huarache sandals too, a bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. You catch him surfing at Del Ventura County line, outside USA, Santa Cruz and Trestle, Australia terrifying, outside USA, all over Manhattan, outside USA, and down to Hemingway, outside USA, everybody's gone surfing USA. We'll all be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboards, we can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer, we're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing USA. At Haggerty's and Swanee's, Pacific Palisades, outside USA, Santa Fe and Bronx, Redondo Beach, LA, outside USA, all over La Jolla, outside USA, Wahahi Bay, outside USA, everybody's gone surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing USA. Yeah, everybody's gone surfing USA. Yeah, everybody's gone surfing USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the three-part harmony man himself right there. You guys might as well just start calling him Phone Bick. Phone Bick. It cracked me up. Phone Book. Yellow Pages. That's his new name, Yellow Pages. John, nicely done, man. I know that you love the Beach Boys, and I thought you did an awesome job at that, especially that harmony, the trio harmony right there. And you just look so, like, beachy. You look happy. I love the picture behind it, right? It just really brings it to life with that song. No, I agree. Yeah, John, he's, especially with harmonies, man, it's like he can pretty much harmonize with anybody. Awesome job on that, John. Nicely done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to feature this next artist, and then after we feature this next artist, we're going to take a little poop into Zoom, check in on everybody over there, all right? But right now, though, this young man, who I absolutely adore his range, I call him genre, because Kevin, when he first joined a while back, many people known Kevin for, his rock, right? Which, as time went on, the more features we did with Kevin, and when we had the challenges, the different themes, it's like it blows your mind. I'm like, this guy is just all over the board with the stuff he can do. And I think the biggest shocker, I know for me, was, I'm like, okay, well, he does rock amazing. Him and Spencer, matter of fact, I've got to feature that. But if you guys haven't ever listened to that, it's Kevin and Spencer. They did a rock tune together. And, man, I think it was Journey, I think. But anyways, they did an amazing job. But Kevin always does nice. And so this song that Kevin is performing right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is I Am a Rock. And it says it's with harmony. But this is by Simon and Garfunkel. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys all refer to him, the rocker, here is Kevin with I Am the Rock.
This one brings me back.
A winter's day in a deep and dark December, I am alone, gazing from my window to the streets below on a freshly fallen silent shroud of snow. I am a rock, I am an island. I built walls, a fortress deep and mighty, that none may penetrate. I have no need of friendship. Friendship causes pain. It's laughter and it's loving I disdain. I am a rock, I am an island. Don't talk of love when I have heard the word before. It's sleeping in my memory. I rock feels no pain, and an island never cries.
Wow. Kevin, I mean, awesome job, man. I love the transition from how he went to like kind of like mid-range smooth, right? So, you know, during the middle, I like the lyrics and stuff. It's I really can't call it a bridge, but you know, he was like not aggressive. It was like nice flow, easy listening. But then the ends, like he was forceful with it, you know, and it was so much like the original song, but with Kevin's style and voice. It's like that force at the end, you know, to close out that word. And I just thought, I mean, that was an awesome job on that, man. Well done, Kevin. Glad you were able to get a feature in, man. Just awesome job. Awesome job, brother. Yeah, that's why we call him the genre. No, he's very diverse. And, of course, we have a lot of members that are like that, you know, and it just takes sometimes, guys, to dig deep in, rather, and find it, you know. Great job, man. Awesome job. And not for nothing, I don't know if it's intentional, bro, but that picture, you kind of look like Kid Rock. So I don't know if that was intentional or not. But, I mean, if it was, good on you because you pulled it off very well. I like Kid Rock, but nice job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to poop right on over here into Zoom quickly, okay? Because, again, we don't want them to feel abandoned or stranded. And we got to make sure that they're all sober and they're not picking their noses and falling asleep, especially our admin in there. She has a habit of doing that, all right, quite a bit. And if you could see her facial expression right there, see?
Only when you talk, Denny. Only when you talk.
Boston's asleep and you're like,
oh.
See, that's what
Wake
happens
up.
back here. Yeah.
Brian, how you doing, my brother? You hanging in?
He's muted.
Brian's muted.
Oh, Brian's muted? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unmute Brian.
Can you hear us?
There you
Well,
go.
he'd have to unmute himself, but
Unmute Brian.
yeah, we'll pull him.
Here.
Yeah, he's
There
on.
you
There
go.
you are, Brian. You hanging in there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well, it's nice to see you, man. I'm glad to hear.
It's hard with
Thank
all the
you.
blah, 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 and
I-
blah, blah, blah.
I have a hard time navigating around here, but
No, it's all
but
right.
right now,
Ask and we will help.
That's right.
That's right.
You know that. Yes.
I mean, all you have to do, Brian, is just sit there and look pretty, buddy. And that's it.
yeah, I'm hearing two conversations right now.
Oh, because you have a little delay, but that's okay. Sometimes that will happen. If you have your show on live with the volume up and then you're listening to the Zoom at the same time, you may have a little delayed response.
Yeah, you have to click off of YouTube. Is what you do.
Which if
Mute-
you're having
Just mute it.
right, or if he's having difficult navigating, then he's probably better off right now. It's only because I'm on here talking. That's why you're hearing it. You, Brian, you hear double of me in your sleep. So,
Ugh.
but which is a good thing.
The worst nightmare.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they are the Zoomers.
Johnny.
Right there.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't Johnny. It was Freddie
I
this
didn't-
time.
I'm not a ventriloquist, man.
I get the credit. Come on, guys.
Well, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. They are all still alive and well and just kind of kicking around inside there. Yeah. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on. Speaking about Brian, you know what? Let's just pull Brian up right now. How's that? Okay. And we will feature Brian next because we want Brian to stay with us and enjoy the show. And like I said, he just has to sit there and look pretty and enjoy the show. He doesn't really have to do anything, to be honest with you. So up next, Gentiles, men's, and ladies, here is Brian, a.k.a. Mr. Music Man. He will be performing Brown Eyed Girl. And here he is.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the mystic morning fog with our hearts a thumping. And you, my brown-eyed girl, do-do-do-do-do, you're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday went so slow, going down to the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind a rainbow's wall, skipping and a sliding, hey, hey, all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl, do-do-do-do-do. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la- So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. Oh my, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you. My brown-eyed girl, do-do-do-do-do. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la in the grass? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Brian, Brown-Eyed Girl. Something about the Brown-Eyed Girls, Brian. I don't know what it is, my friend, but there's something about the Brown-Eyed Girls. And making love in the green grass, Brian. It's a good thing it's not brown grass, right? Because that would kind of hurt. Either way, Brian, nicely done, my friend. As always, very smooth, soft vocals. And again, Brian, I'm glad you're here, especially in Zoom, just hanging out. It's always nice to see you. And so, we appreciate you being here, my friend. And again, just sit back, relax, and listen. You don't have to do anything, buddy. Just look pretty. I do it, Brian. Every Friday night, I just sit here and look gorgeous for everybody, right? And so that's what I want you to do as well. All right. Up next, Gentiles, men and ladies, we have this young lady right here. Let me just find her. I had her. It's the only difficult thing about when you're pulling it from the actual source as to pre-recording, like what I like to do, because then I have no control over anything per se. But this young lady, she goes by Nordic Lady on Sing Snap, but I lovingly refer to her as Aunt Connie. Kokomo. Ooh, another Beach Boys song. Okay. West Coast girl over here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Aunt Connie with Kokomo. If it was winter, that'd sound so good.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go Jamaica, off the Florida Keys, There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go, way down in Kokomo, Martinique, that Montserrat mystique. We'll put out to sea and we'll perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delight, cocktails and moonlit nights. That dreamy look in your eye, give me a tropical contact high. Way down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go, way down in Kokomo. A prince, I wanna get a glimpse. Everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. Now if you want to go and get away from it all, go down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. In Kokomo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right there, that's Aunt Connie Kokomo doing a beautiful job. I love it when she does like her harmonies, and you see like 2 or 3 of Aunt Connie's, because she's another one that does great harmony, but she also has the ability, like many of you, I have to work at it, but can sing lead and then harmony with yourself and then kind of jump into the chorus. And that, again, I always say it, but it could be just me. Many of you don't seem to have a problem with it. Is a little bit difficult, right? I think it's very, very difficult to kind of harmonize with yourself. I always end up singing my lead regardless. But I love it when you guys do that because it just shows a true talent aside from your vocals. So, Aunt Connie, nice job on that song. That song I do like by the Beach Boys, believe it or not. John thinks I hate the Beach Boys. I don't hate the Beach Boys. I don't hate the Beatles. I just like not huge fans of them, and that's okay. I can do that. But nicely done. All right, Gentiles, men, and ladies. Up next, this gentleman right here, he goes by Yo Billy Bob, but his name is Bill Bartlett. And this is on his YouTube. There are several members that have their own YouTube channels. One of them is Bill, then we've got Bella, then we have Matt. I know there's a couple others, I can't think of it. But if you see the image moving again, I'm trying to get it into frame, okay? Don't fear, because I will take care of it. Bill, your song, my friend, is by, I can't even pronounce this, man. Like Rachel, who? Keela Rachel? Holly? Something like that? Bill, you gotta separate the words for me, man. You know how it is. I'm seeing everything scroll so fast here. I do crack me up.
Nukanoi, Unuanu, Nualia, Ikapoi Pale, Ike Pai, Iki Mai, Oke Kunai, Eahu, Ikale Halia, Alamapu, Ike Anu Heia, Eama, Ike Ahu Moe, Moe Maie, Ika Poli, Papalua ike kili huna, kili hea kile kohahi, ihi manu, ihi pea, mega mayale, e ahu ika lehalia, alamapu ike anuhe. Awama okona hua nui, Ikea, Akuma kuma, kuma hie whalohana, Uapoe, Ikea, Ihe nanoe, E ahu ike lealia, Alamapu ike anuhea, Heama ike ahu moe, Moe moea, Moe malie, Ika polie.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Bill Bartlett, Leah Halia. Bill, I know that you tried breaking it down for me, and I do appreciate that, my friend. But I love the music. I love the soft tone of your vocals. I didn't understand a word of it. I think the best I can do with that style is Kupawiko, but that's about it on my end. So I do appreciate when members can sing, in layman's terms, different tongue, right? Because it really just adds a lot of flavor to the song. And when it's done right and the pronunciation is there, it's clear, I think it just adds a lot of extra to the song. So nicely done on that song, Bill. Again, I apologize for kind of hamburgering up the title. And I do appreciate you breaking it up for me, but sometimes, Bill, it doesn't always work out. But nonetheless, I appreciate it. That was Bill Bartlett, ladies and gentiles. All right, up next, we have this young, beautiful lady here, ladies and gentlemen. The one that I probably did really good was, that song by Elvis, Kupawiko? Kupawiko. Yeah, that, and then there's another one that I was saying, but it was in Germany. In German. Whatever. I can sing in French, though, believe it or not. I know you guys don't believe me, but I do. Okay, up next, this is Irene, Sweet Sue, Just For You. She's performing the song by Bobby Darin. This is called Beyond the Sea, ladies and gentilesmen. All right? And again, we appreciate you guys for the donations with the super stickers and everything else like that. That's really cool. And as we always say, it does. What you guys donate and stuff, every little bit helps because it does. It goes towards keeping up with the software. The updates alone, as you guys may be aware, for what we do, they do get expensive. And when it's 15 here, 20 here, multiply that up per month. It does cost, right? So we appreciate that. And of course, we also appreciate you guys as members, contributing your time, your talent, your effort into everything that makes DCG what it is. And so that to me is most important. And of course, we want to thank you guys for that. But ladies and gentlemen, here is Irene's Beach Madness song, Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, he's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to his arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing, so long sailing, bye-bye sailing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Irene, Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin. Irene, I love that song, and I love your video. I think it's one of those that captures the song. It actually brings it to life, and it actually paints a picture, and envisioning yourself there. It's nice just to kind of drift off into that. But vocally, I thought you did very nice with that, Irene. I know that was a little bit of an older recording, but nonetheless, you do these songs quite well, I have to say. And I always say it with Irene. Irene is just a bundle of joy. I love watching her. She is so much fun. She really is. And so I thought that song was very, very nice. I'm going to have to challenge Irene, though, soon. And that will probably be in the new members challenge that I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to have to make it tough for Irene, though. That's going to be difficult. But I'm going to find something, and I'm going to think of something that's going to make it tough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 more members left. And if we have a little time for Q&A, we can do that. But we have 2 more members left. I mean, we are literally right on time. And again, we appreciate all of you staying up late with us. Thank you so much for that. And up next, okay, this gentleman over here. Over here, over there, don't you weary underwear, carry on, do-do-do-do. Let me see, where is he? Here he is. I refer to him, and many do. If you're new, you'll understand why. This is Dan Pan, Dan. La Isla Bonita by Madonna. Ooh, Dan, the Whisperer. So affectionately known, ladies and gentilesmen. Dan, I don't know if you're here earlier, but I mentioned how much I love Madonna. Not every single one of her songs, but probably 98% of them. So Dan, my friend, the Whisperer, here is your version. Let's take a nice listen, ladies and gentlemen.
¿Cómo puede ser verdad? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I've never gone. I knew the sun, a young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. That is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he called to me, Te dio te amo. I prayed that the days would last, they went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. That is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for Shasta, you can watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world. What a girl loves a boy, and a boy loves a girl. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. That is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high. And sting my eyes,
All right,
your Spanish
ladies
lullaby.
and Gentilesman's Spanish lullaby. Dan Penn, The Whisperer. That was a Madonna song. I love that song, of course. Dan, nice job on that. And I do love like that classical guitar version. I mean, of course, I love the acoustics better, but I thought you did that so nicely. And definitely a far stretch from Madonna's version. I thought you had a lot of caress and emotion with that song, my friend. So nicely done on that song. Again, that's why we call him The Whisperer, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. All of these songs tonight have just been awesome. It's not something that I'm used to you guys performing. So I do love the themes and the different challenges because I personally get to hear, because I'm not on SingSnap hardly ever, but I get to hear different styles from you guys, which I think, is awesome. So up next, we actually have, let me see here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I stand to be corrected. Judes will apologize for that. My mistake, her fault. But this next artist after him is 2. Okay, so that's what Judes meant to correct. But this is Leo, ladies and gentilesmen. And Leo, my friend, you are performing On and On by Stephen Bishop. On and On. Leo, is this a beachy song? And don't lie to me, Leo. Don't lie, because your nose will pinoke right through the Zoom. But I'm going to listen to it anyways, Leo. It's called On and On, ladies and gentlemen. And here is Leo with On and On.
Down in Jamaica they got lots of pretty women, steal your money and they break your heart. Lonesome Sue, she's in love with old Sam, taken from the fire into the frying pan. On and on, she just keeps on trying, and she smiles when she feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. Poor old Jimmy sits alone in the moonlight, saw his woman kiss another man. So he takes a ladder, steals the sun from the sky, puts on Sinatra and starts to cry. On and on, he just keeps on trying, and he smiles when he feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. When the first time is the last time, it can make you feel so bad. But if you know it, show it, hold on tight, don't let her say goodbye. Got the sun on my shoulders and my toes in the sand. Woman's left me for some other man. Oh, but I don't care, I'll just dream I'm still tan. Toss up my heart to see where it lands. On and on, I just keep on trying, and I smile when I feel like dying. On and on, on and on, on and on. On and on, on and on, on and on. On and on, on and on, on and on. Whoa.
Well, Leo, listen to those notes, my friend. I haven't heard that. That's a first for me. Now I'm kind of sounding like John here tonight. Nice song. Nice choice of a song, and nicely done. And I love strapping up that vocal right there, man, at the end. Good job. Good job on that song, Leo. Nicely done. I think tonight really was just, even though it was a certain set theme, in a sense, it was such a variety of songs, right? Like, it wasn't just all really one genre. And that's what was cool. It really mixed up the whole show, if you ask my opinion. But you didn't. I give it anyways, because that's how I am, ladies and gentlemen. I freely give my opinions, which mean a lot. One day, your kids and grandkids will go back and they'll watch this show, and they'll be like, why did you guys keep this show a secret from me? I could have learned so much from Denny Cool. And then you have to apologize to him. So don't do it. Just get it over with. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, then after Joe, we have our last feature. But this here is Lazy, Hazy, Crazy Days of Summer. The artist he's performing is Nat King Cole. Now, Joe, this is a good, catchy tune. I think everybody loves this song. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Joe.
Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Just fill your basket full of sandwiches and weenies. Then lock the house up, now you're set. And on the beach you'll see the girls in their bikinis, as cute as ever, but they never get 'em wet. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You'll wish that summer could always be here. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Don't have to tell a girl and fella about a drive-in or some romantic movie scene. Why, from the moment that those lovers start arriving, you'll see more kissing in the cars than on the screen. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You'll wish that summer could always be here. You'll wish that summer could always be here. You wish that summer could always be here.
Joe, nicely done, my man. Spot on. Tone, tune, note, everything. Gorgeously done. Great job on that tune, buddy. Awesome job. Way to lay that track on that song. Nat would have been proud. I think it would have put him to shame there, Joe. Great song, and great job on that, buddy. Awesome job. Sometimes, guys, you know, you hear songs that others try to sing, and they take, and believe me, I did many years of hosting the karaoke and all that stuff, and they ruined it for me. But Joe didn't do that. He made it very enjoyable. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, the last featured artist of this evening is Tony from Luton. Tony you are performing The Summer Wind by Frank Sinatra. See, now I think this is like the third or fourth time that Mr. Tony has done a Frank song. I think he's coming after Matt. So, Matt, you better look out. Anyways, I love listening to Tony. And if you have a chance, I know him and Bev a while back did a beautiful duet together. But ladies and gentlemen, here is Tony Summer Wind by Frank Sinatra.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strode that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piper man, one day it called to. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter winds, they have come and gone. And still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. The summer wind, warm summer wind, the summer wind. Sure does.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mr. Tony from Luton right there. I love Tony's expressions, his movements on screen. I think somebody had said that in chats as well. But I do love his voice. Again, him and Bev, they did a duet a while back, and I just thought it was so beautiful. But both of them just have amazing voices. I like to call them mature voices. And Tony's is one of those. And I thought he did a very nice job with that. Very elegant. Tony, good job, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, that was episode 1. What I'm going to do before I close out the show, and again, we understand it's late for many of you, but I'm going to poop on over into Zoom so nicely and just kind of chat with them for a few minutes, all right? But I wanted to, before I do that, I wanted to share something with everybody. So my daughter has been asking me, she said, Dad, you got to let the DJ, or I don't know, wherever the place she is getting married, 4 hours away, by the way. Thank you, Kelsey. But you got to let them know what the father-daughter song is. And I said, no, I'll let them know when I get there. because I don't want to give it away to her. And then everybody was asking me, like, why don't you just sing it to her? And I said, I can't do that because it's like a private event, and I don't really want to do that. So, but this is the song that I wanted to dance with her on. And I'm just going to play a little bit of it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to show me, but hold on. We're set up for this one.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when time gets rough, and friends just can't be found. Yeah, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Yeah, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you, I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness falls and pain is all around, yeah, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Yeah, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a little clip. I had to obviously show it because it's being pulled live, but that is the song that I chose. My daughter does not know it, but I wanted to share that with you guys because that song, I think that kind of covers it all, right? And so I wanted to really have that song for my daughter. Now, I'm not really an emotional guy to a point, but I will be. And the other cool thing that I'm going to do, so I've already talked to my daughter. She's cool with it. And, of course, it won't be the whole thing, but it'll be the majority of it. Is this is going to be live on Zoom from me. And I will send out the link if any of you wish to watch a little bit of it here or there, whatever. But I wanted to share a special day with everybody, all of you. But the link will be sent. It will be live on Zoom, okay? It won't be live on YouTube, obviously, but it will be live on Zoom for all of you to watch if you so choose. And that's what I'm going to do. So that will be my song. And let's jump right on over here into Zoom because I want to close out the show, ladies and gentlemen, with episode 1. Season 8 is now behind us, moving on to season 9. So what did you all think of tonight's show? Everybody.
Fabulous.
Excellent,
Great.
excellent.
Excellent. And
Wonderful.
versatility and
We get
Oh my
better.
God. Every song was great.
And, yeah.
Yes.
We get better.
Listen, I
and better.
decided to listen to the show tonight and stay here. I said to my wife, who's now in Puerto Rico, I said, no, I can't go. I have to watch the beach show in Puerto Rico. That's a true story. She's in Puerto Rico with my daughter and her family.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
So we kind of came first.
Absolutely.
See, well, you guys heard it here.
Denny, and you had me second to last.
Wow.
See, yeah, I know. I seen that, and I'm like, well, you know what it was, Joe, is I had announced it wrong. I meant to say after this one, but I said two more. So I kind of messed you guys up on that. But I kind of wanted to close out the show with you guys with a little bit of questions and answers because I thought it'd just be nice for our very first, episode in season 9. And I don't think the totality of how much we have done has really registered. And I'll tell you why. Because when you think about it, you have 30 to 31 episodes, right? On average, a TV show has how many? We have 30 to 31. Now, granted, we're on once a Friday, but the point being is if you think of how many artist members that have been featured throughout the 5 years, that's not including the albums, solo, cool covers, the other special features that we've done. That's just our shows. Okay? So when you think about it, not to mention the other content that we provide as well. Now, on top of that, we now have, when I'm available and I can, we have the Wednesday night podcast. Now we have Judy's Thursday night karaoke. Now we have the DCG radio on Sunday. And so when you guys think about it, this is quite a feat for us to be doing. It's a lot, and, it's amazing when you guys think about a small, less than a handful of people started out, and now look at us. And the people that join, they become so united and so family-orientated that it's amazing, and it blows my mind. It truly does, as to how the attachment as far as relationship-wise goes. And it's not a fake concern. There's no facade about it. It's realism, right? And so that's what makes, I think, DCG so special. It's not just music. It's not just entertainment. But it's all about the people, in my opinion. Let's say you guys, you little turnapples.
To be honest, I didn't think I was going to last this long, and I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere.
Well, you know what? Like I started halfway through season 7, I think, and it's like and since then already so much more has happened. It's just amazing. It's incredible.
I don't think my friends understand my commitment to this. I keep saying I can't do anything on Friday night. Well, once in a while I do, but I can't do anything else on Friday night. And they said, "Why? What are you listening to?" I said, "Well, you don't understand. It's a family. It's like
It is.
Yeah.
Family, friends.
We know everybody's voices now.
Yeah, we
and
do,
there's
don't we,
just
Tom?
personalities. They have certain personalities and wear certain shirts, and so
Well,
it's cool.
Denny can't stump us with who's singing because
No,
we
we
do.
can't.
I know, Kat. I
Yeah.
thought
No more
about that.
stumping.
It's you
My
guys.
Nat King Cole didn't throw you off?
What's that?
I said my Nat King Cole didn't throw you off like who it was?
Well, to tell you the truth,
Well,
you
I mean, I
sound
could
like
see you in all fairness.
No.
King Cole.
Joe, you have
I
his
like that.
tonality when he sang his song.
Yeah, no,
his
he
tones.
did for sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One day we're gonna have 40 people on Zoom, and we'll be spending an hour just saying goodnight to each other, and then Denny's gonna have to change his show to DCW, Denny Cool and the Waltons.
You gotta give John a
Hi,
stroke.
John
Freddie.
boy.
5 o'clock for us, 1 o'clock for you, or something.
Oh,
But that's
goodness.
the other thing, though. Freddie just kind of touched on it. Is that right now, okay, which we don't have. This is the weird part. So to Freddie's point, I don't think you guys know, but our total email members exceeds well over 100. So not all of them, participate each
Are
week
here, yeah.
at once, right? If they were to Freddie's point, we would not be able to I don't think, handle the amount of traffic in chats. It'd be scrolling so fast. And you would have
to have
30
two
to 40.
nights.
You won't be able to talk, Denny. You just have to put all of
I
us
would
on,
just,
like,
well, at
one
that
after
point, you know what, then we'd have to rethink things. But
Yeah.
to Freddie's point, though, if even 60% of our email members participated each week, we would have to rethink it, right? It'd have to be a split show, split nights, whatever, because we have a lot of members, and I don't think everybody realizes how many members we actually have. It's a lot.
Well, it'll be a race to get in there and get on the list, and then you cap it at 25.
Yeah, we would have to figure something out that would work for
Yeah.
everybody. But
And-
the chats,
But we have so many people across the world.
Sure, yep.
And different time zones and whatever, which is how we luck out, I guess.
Well,
because
we
you
still
don't.
have we
cut
still
every-
have Tuesday and Saturdays.
Yeah, a couple more days.
Let's just,
Judy.
I'm wide open. I'm wide open. Saturdays is good for me.
There you go. I got one. I got one. That's good.
Oh, you bachelors, you're all the same. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
I'm 7 days a week, dude.
Excellent.
Yeah, well, my husband's
But see,
pretty,
that's the great thing, though, guys, is that, yes,
Pretty good about
the members are spanned out globally. And I used to jokingly say it when we started expanding, getting more members, we had a couple that were in different countries. And so I used to say from around the world, right? And it was kind of like a lead into, but now it's a definite. Like they not including, okay, this doesn't include the subscribers. Now, I was telling in a meeting, Judy and John the other night, I haven't opened the door to DCG yet. Meaning, in other words, we have revenues and options that we can start pulling in other artists from different platforms that are like SingSnap when I've already got the okay for that. I haven't done that because we're at a point now where we are, where legs are strong, but we're still on that stubby stage, right? And so we have to get bigger, stronger, staffing, all that stuff. But the hard thing is, too, is like I said to them, how do you ask people to say, hey, we need 4 hours of your time. Can you do this? And in return, they're giving up 4 hours of their time. And so that's a lot on people. So we are trying to grow. So everybody knows I'm announcing this. We are trying to grow in a way and change in a way that doesn't put too much strain on everybody all at once, because I could open those floodgates and it would be nuts. And then you start losing control of keeping our show what it is, respectable, family, orientated. I mean, kids can watch the show, for crying out loud, and their parents don't have to worry about it. And
Right.
that's the nice thing.
So baby steps, like my boss used
Baby
to say.
steps, yeah. And we've been doing it, Kat, for a long time.
Want to unmute yourself?
And
Yeah.
you learn and grow.
That's
Learn
right.
and grow.
And I think that collectively, and I say it's for the members, by the members, and everybody puts in equal work. And I think that right there, what we are witnessing and we are all experiencing together, again, 9 seasons. This is not including, you guys remember, we went live in 2022, but prior to that, we weren't. Okay, but let's just go from 2022 when we were actually live, started doing trinkles here and there. And now we added on, and our members, now we just have Jenny, she's just a new one. We also have several others that are going to be joining us. So even if you get 4, 5, 6 a month, it adds up.
It does.
But the good thing is, the one thing that I really have to stress that I think is so important, and this is a true testament to all of our members, is that when new members join, what happens is, that old saying, this attracts that, vice versa, okay? Good attracts good. So the likeness of who everybody is attracts those like-minded people. Those people kind of have the same mindset. They're respectable. They're good people, and they stay. And the ones that are kind of, a little on the wilder side, guess what? They leave because it's not their gig, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
But you guys really set the tone. So you guys, in a sense, without knowing it, write the rules for DCG, and those are the standards, and that's what people look at, believe it or not. It's not me. It's not. Everybody thinks it is, but it's not me. I just sit here, have fun, and host. It's the members that set the standards for DCG. Because
The cream of the crop, Denny.
that's right.
Cream
You
of the
guys will
crop.
always rise to the top. But I just kind of wanted to say that out there. And finally, we will be doing some moderate changes to DCG with different things, which we will be announcing. And I want to let everybody know, too, that next weekend there will not be a show. But I think Judy had mentioned that she's going to try to do something on Zoom. Okay,
Yeah,
it won't
if
be.
you guys are up for it,
Yep.
I'll be here.
Yep. So she's going to try to do something on Zoom for everybody.
Yep. We'll talk
So
about
this way
Denny
here,
the
you guys
whole
have a
night.
little something. But yeah, next Friday, it won't be. I still got to figure out how I'm going to get there. It's a 4-hour drive, and I'm not taking my truck because I don't trust it. Tell my wife, stop walking now. You might be able to make it.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, of course.
Can I make a suggestion? If Judy should put on the show on Friday, whichever way that might be, can you invite Irene? Irene must be a blast.
She's always invited.
No, but I mean to co-host.
Oh,
yeah.
She
Well,
must
we
be.
won't- we
She
won't be
is
doing an
a.
actual
She is
show,
a
it'll just
blast.
be a
Just the
Zoom.
way she sings, huh? I'm sorry.
Sorry, it'll be a Zoom. It won't be the actual show.
Oh,
'cause I
okay,
don't have
okay.
the
Just as
equipment that-
okay.
Yeah,
Brian,
Danny
you
has
should
a whole
unmute
lot more
yourself
equipment
if you
than
wanna
I
say
do.
something.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and most of his equipment works, so that's a good thing.
Whoa.
That's good.
But we'll do a Zoom if you feel like it. Chit
We
chat,
did,
sing.
we did contribute a boatload of money, so your equipment is coming soon.
Yeah, I haven't
get it up
seen
and
that.
running.
I can't see it like you guys can, so
It's
I have
hundreds
to
of
check.
dollars. Hundreds of dollars, Danny.
Hundreds?
Hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds? Well, after YouTube gets their portion, I think it's Leo. I think I checked. I think it's like 37.
$1.25.
Yeah, we'll get $2.25.
Yeah, there you go.
But I appreciate that, and that's awesome because again, that's part of what we're going to be announcing with different changes with the memberships and stuff, especially when we start taking on new members, doing things that unfortunately, they do cost, right? So we have to weigh a lot of things out, and there's going to be some things that we're just kind of get away with doing, but improve on things that we are doing that we know the members love and enjoy. So it's going to kind of be restructured, but not all at once in time. But it's going to be a good restructure, and I think that everybody truly will enjoy it a lot better. We want this season to really be that structural change and do more for everybody in this way here. It's a lot more enjoyable. Not that it's not, but we want to make bigger, better, but with less work, if that makes any sense to anybody.
Sure.
Heck yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, especially out there. I know y'all can't see my beautifulness, but Sunday, 5 to 8 this Sunday, is DCG Radio. There is a request line. You drop your link in and go. That's on the WhatsApp, okay? And it'll be from 5 to 8. It'll be myself, Dr. Cool, and of course our very own Kit Kat as my co-host. She will be a permanent structure of DCG Radio. So I'm happy that she is joining me. And don't forget, that's this Sunday from 5 to 8. So you guys don't want to miss that, all right? With that being said, I want to thank all of you for staying up late with us and really bringing in a new season and making it an enjoyable one.
One last thing.
Yes, sir.
I want to wish all the moms happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Leo.
thanks, Leo.
Oh, thank you, Leo.
Happy Mother's
As I've
Day,
always
everybody.
said, women are the greatest gift God has given mankind.
Well, and Denny.
Well, thank you.
You're sweet. Your check's in the
No
mail,
doubt.
too.
No doubt.
Well,
Well,
I'm glad to hear from you. 'Cause I
there it
haven't
is,
heard from my
ladies and
daughter yet.
gentlemen. You heard it first here on DCG. Leo just confessed that the greatest gift to mankind is Denny Cool. So, with that being said,
No.
don't recant, Leo.
I mean, when are we going to have another Elvis night? After I've heard your Elvis, you really.
It's every August we have we have an Elvis.
His birthday
night.
Was that his birthday? month,
It's
or
no, we
when he
typically
died?
do it the week after, which is August 16th. It's usually a week
Right.
or the second week after.
Yeah, that.
That's the planning for the Saturday show. Danny's gonna sing Elvis songs all night long.
That's my sister's birthday, by the way, the 16th of August. I never forgot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let everybody go right now. So, again, thank you all for sticking
Have a good
around so
weekend.
much. Everybody in Zoom land, all our Zoomers. we
Good night,
thank you,
everyone.
And we appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Brian.
All right, you cool cats and kittens. That does it for episode 1 of season 9. And we thank all of you again for sticking around. We do appreciate it. Don't forget, a lot of good changes coming up, some great structural stuff happening. So we appreciate you. But again, we will keep everybody notified as to what's going on. And as always, the one thing that will never, ever change, please be kind to others. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. For now, I am Denny Cool. And of course, gang, have an awesome weekend. God bless. And we will see you all Sunday.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say. Oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't mean maybe. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't